Hey guys, welcome back to Minute on the Mountain. I'm on the Blacksmith Fork River. I've got my friend James. We're gonna try and get him hooked up with some trout today. Thanks for coming along. First brown of the day. Nice easy release. We'll get him back in the water. And there he goes. There you go. Now just keep your rod tip pointed down at the water to keep that lure in longer. Okay guys, fish number 2. Another little tiny brown. We'll get him unhooked and get him back in. There we go, brown number 2. All right, fish number 3, guys. This one's a little better. Our best fish of the day. Probably 11 inches. He's not 12, so, but they're getting better. Okay, guys, brown number 4, best one of the day. Still probably shy of 12. I don't think he's 12. He's 11. So we're slowly getting there. Let's get him back in. There he goes. Okay, number 5. Oh, I just lost one.
Oh, cry me a river. Probably gonna be the only guy who brought out here to take fish.
You're gonna stop it. You're gonna catch a fish.
No, it's hilarious.
Another little guy, but fish number 6. You got this, dude. That's the right line. You just need to get a little farther. And then when it gets even to you, James, like when it reaches you and gets downstream, slow down then, because then you don't have to reel fast to keep it under. That won't hurt you. That'll be fine. Oh man, another 4 feet to the right and that would have been perfect. Money, that's it. That ain't your fault. That should have been a fish. That was a perfect cast. That's exactly where you want to hit. That's good too. Did you have a hit?
Oh, I thought you were talking inches.
It's either fish 6 or 7. We kind of lost track, guys. James had one on. He jumped in the air, went airborne, and spit the hook out. Or at least that's what we're going to blame it on. All right. My man James finally got a trout on. Yeah. Let's show him off to the crowd.
There we go.
Nice wild brownie. Congrats, man. Good work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Time to wrap this up with the channel shout out and the minute on the mountain. It was great to get out on the river with James, and the action was hot. I think I fished for about an hour and a half and caught the 7, and was trying to help James catch some too. If I would have just been focused on just fishing, I'm sure I'd have caught more. So it was good to get out on the river. I think the next time we get out, I'm planning to keep a few. I want to try a new Thai fish taco recipe that I've been thinking about. So hopefully we'll get to do that here pretty shortly. Let's go ahead and wrap this up with the channel shout out. And the channel I want to shout out today is another Utah YouTuber, Stacy Salmans. He does primarily fishing videos, but he does some other stuff too, some OHV riding and things like that, but a lot of great fishing videos, both on the ice and on the open water. His Fish Stealer Chronicles is a great series. So check him out when you get a chance. I'll put a link in the description and tell him Minute on the Mountain sent you. The Minute on the Mountain, we're going to jump back in the book of Judges. We had left it for a video or two, but we're going to jump back in, and we're going to Judges 1. And this is after Joshua has died, and they're still conquering the land. And the nation of Judah, the tribe of Judah and the tribe of Simeon are going to go and attack Jerusalem. And I want to point out something here. Sometimes you'll hear people say, you know, the God of the Old Testament is a wrathful, vengeful, angry God. And how can I worship a God who would encourage someone to go in and totally destroy another nation? And they kind of put on this front that these other nations that the Israelites displaced were just these innocent, you know, peace-loving people, and how unfair this was. That's not the case at all. This is judgment against those nations. Those nations had repeatedly rebelled against God. They were involved in idol worship. They were doing things like burning their kids alive and sacrificing them to the gods. They were fighting among each other. And you get just a glimpse of that here in Judges chapter 1. So let me just read this, picking it up in verse 7. It says, Adonai-Bezek said, now this is the king that had just been conquered by the Israelites. He says, I once had 70 kings with their thumbs and big toes cut off, eating scraps from under my table. Now God has paid me back for what I did to them. And it says they took him to Jerusalem and he died there. So even this pagan king recognized that what was happening to him was God's judgment because of all the atrocities that he had committed. So when you're reading the Old Testament and you read these stories of the nation of Israel totally consecrating other peoples to the Lord, again, this is the judgment of God coming upon these tribes, coming upon these people, because they had disobeyed him, because they were committing these major atrocities. They're involved in idol worship, etc. It's not like the nation of Israel was going in and just displacing these peaceful, you know, harmony-loving individuals who hadn't hurt anyone else. So that's Minute on the Mountain, Judges chapter 1. We're going to spend quite a bit of time in Judges. The thing I hope you'll take away from this is that God's judgment is always just. It's never unfair. It's always just. Thanks so much for coming along, guys. Hey, we're at 1,248 subscribers last time I checked. At 1,250, we're going to do our next giveaway. It seems like we just did a giveaway, but we've had some channel growth, which is exciting. So if you've watched the videos but haven't subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 1,250 so we can do our next giveaway. God bless you guys. We'll see you the next time we're out on the mountain.